haven't you crossed the red line? Isn't it now against the people?
Here is Geert Wilders talking about overrepresentation of Moroccans in this case as it comes to what's going on in Holland.
On the evening of the local elections here in the Netherlands, you came out in front of your supporters here in The Hague and asked them if they wanted less or more Moroccans in their city, and the crowd answered by chanting less, less, less. Now, you are known as a harsh critic of Islam, but you always said it's against the religion, it's not against the people. Now, the question here is, haven't you crossed the red line? Isn't it now against the people?
No, because I mentioned Moroccans because Moroccans are overrepresented enormously in the Dutch crime statistics. More than 60% of the Moroccan youth under the age of 23 has been arrested by the Dutch police. And they are in general, when it comes to violent street crimes, 20 times more often been arrested on many crimes.
But if a given society has a problem with members of one particular group, is it wise for a politician to ostracize the whole group?
Well, no, you know, it's wise to tell the truth. I did not invent that people from Morocco are overrepresented in the statistics.
Is that high rate of crime because these people are Moroccan, or is that also because they are unemployed?
I'm not a psychologist or sociologist. I don't care why people are criminal. I know that the numbers that they are criminal, and I want tough penalties.
But is it understandable to you that Moroccans who are not criminals have a difficulty to swallow what you are saying?
Moroccans who are here in the Netherlands are not criminals, have nothing to fear from me or my party. As a matter of fact, I know that the majority of the Muslims even in the Netherlands are law-abiding people. But I am a politician, and somebody in Holland should state the facts. And the facts are that Moroccans are overrepresented enormously, and almost half of the Dutch population agrees with me, whether you like it or not.
That quote-unquote journalist, it's so freaking pathetic. Dude, when your wife gets raped by one of these people, maybe you'll be like, boy, that Geert Wilders wasn't such a nutbag. Do you think that if the Moroccan youth, as he's talking about, under 23 years old, they're arrested at a 20 times X rate of the average Dutch citizen, do you think if they were arrested at the same rate that Geert Wilders would have even run or said anything about it? The answer is no. It has nothing to do with them being Moroccans specifically, right? There could be something about Moroccan culture, there could be something about largely Middle East culture or African culture. Their laws and norms and cultural things are different, but it's not specifically so the country of Morocco. But finally, someone is there in the country going, I will defend Dutch women. I will defend Dutch, you know, there's so many videos of Dutch kids, like a little white kid, 8-year-old, just getting the kicked out of him by a bunch of these illegals. And there's women being raped, and there's crime, and they've brought drugs in, and all of these things. And Geert Wilders is like, I don't know, I'm going to protect the people of Holland. And that doesn't mean just white people. It means anyone who is here legally. And by the way, Holland is a great place of true diversity. Have you ever been to Amsterdam? Maybe it has a little something to do with the weed and the hookers, but there's an awful lot of people there living mostly peacefully. But that is on the precipice of disappearing.